Hello, my gorgeous water signs, and welcome to your weekly energy check-in reading. We are just going to jump right in and get started. We did have a couple of jumpers here, and I wasn't aware that I had half of this deck in reverse. So we're just going to leave it and go with it. I feel like there's a specific message as to why these cards are like this. So we do have the Singer of Connection in reverse. We do have Penelope Dreamweaver in reverse and Fef the Footer in the upright. So what this tells me is the reason that love is not going the right way, or these hopes and dreams aren't being manifested, is because there's some type of problem at the root here, and all of these little problems are cropping up because of it. All of these mushrooms stem from the same source, so it's like it's just not grounding down because there's too many problems in the way. So let's keep going. I feel like this might be somebody that you wanted to deal with, or somebody that wanted to deal with you. Yeah, look, we have the Lamb in reverse. So not sitting on wisdom. I feel like maybe the wisdom never came because this person hasn't like made the time to dive into their inner self to pick these problems up by the roots. So it's like they haven't done their healing work. And so there's really a non-movement, and because there's a lack of wisdom, right? There's a lack of wisdom in this. You can't really rearrange things to kind of make room for this person because these problems are all in the way. I feel like somebody may be realizing that's what's kind of thwarting them, or that's what's slowing them down. I feel like this is somebody that you're dealing with this week. It could have been somebody that you wanted to come in for you. Yeah, they're just not deeply rooted. They're kind of, yeah, no new beginnings. I feel like you're stepping away from the idea of maybe walking towards the past because there's no movement there. It's like I hear the past is the past for a reason. So maybe someone is feeling like the past doesn't hold anything for them anymore, and they're moving forward. I feel like you could just be moving in a new direction or trying to. I feel like this person is kind of losing hope. It's like they're losing hope, but they're not taking action to change things or to fix things. Yeah, they just can't see with clarity. Wow. Yeah, the details. It's like they can't see with clarity where the details are. I feel like this is you, water signs. I feel like you're standing in this bright mother energy. This is that empress energy mixed with a touch of fairy magic. So it's just a touch more. But I do feel like it's seeing things with clarity. I feel like you see your future with clarity. You've decided that you're going to move in your own direction and put down roots elsewhere. That may really be kind of, wow, putting this person in a funk. Yeah, look at that. Not going back to the past. Not being able to fix and heal the situation. Not taking that chance to move in the direction. And things being all kind of topsy-turvy. So that's what's going on this week. I feel like if there was a person you were maybe waiting on, I feel like you might just make the decision to start moving in new direction because it's just not, yeah, you're going to stand tall in your own power. I feel like this person is terrified to see which direction you go in or who you're walking towards. I feel like they know that it won't be long until somebody scoops you up, especially if you're open to new opportunities and new people. I feel like this person just, I hear wit's end. It's like they don't know what to do to fix things. But what it really takes is the fact that they need to dive into themselves and heal whatever's causing all those problems to keep them from moving forward. Yeah, I feel like they're going to get brave and start healing. I just don't know if it's going to be too late. I feel like they've been watching from afar, and they'll probably continue to watch from afar. They may try to come in a very sexual way, not in a way to kind of offer you any type of emotion, but maybe just like for an evening. So it's like it's got that, you know, for for a short time, not for a long time kind of energy. It's like in the moment, sweet in the moment, the apple, but not the pearl. I don't know if they're just willing to do that, to offer that, because they feel like at least they might get something. I feel like this person's their own worst enemy is what I hear. It's like it's not that they don't want this. It's that I don't know if they put themselves down. I don't know if they just are in a funk and don't know how to dig themselves out of the hole they put themselves in. It's got that type of energy. I feel like, you know, I'm kind of getting water signs that you might be actually kind of drawing this person in like the Piper, because you're actively seeking elsewhere. This person may catch that vibe really fast and realize that you're moving in a different direction. It's like those we have those soul connections with, deeper soul connections with, they feel it when they're not, the center of your affection, or when they're not on the list anymore. It's like, I don't know if it's an energetic like alert system that kind of starts beeping or something within them, but it kind of snaps them into it. It's like, uh-oh, they're not hooked on me anymore. So I don't know if this person is, it's like they try to get you hooked so they can buy more time, but I feel like honestly, you're just looking for a real union. You're looking for something that feels right, and it's either going to be this person or it's not. And I feel like you're really okay with that. And that's why this person is like alerted to it. I feel like they're really unhappy about it too. It's like, I don't know, they're stuck in a cloudy day because you've got other soulmates that are going to come in and reap and sow what they want. Even though they're not putting any work in. But I feel like you are going to move in a different direction, one that's going to be conducive to growth for you. So this past person, they might be, I hear SOL. So, yeah, I do feel like this person's going to be shit out of luck because you're moving in a different direction. I hear you win some, you lose some. And I kind of feel like that's the energy that you're in. It's like you could have had me type energy, but you didn't bother to make the moves, or you didn't bother to put in the effort or the energy. So it's like, I feel like that's kind of where you're sitting. And I feel like you're okay with it, which I feel like you should be. It's like if someone's not meeting you halfway, it's okay to start moving in a different direction, right? It's okay to start finding different ways to make you happy and looking into different partners that could possibly be the right type of person for you. Not everybody's going to rise to the occasion, right? But you can give new people the opportunity to show you what they've got. I feel like that's where you're at. All right. Here's something about chocolate right off the bat. I hear dark chocolate, so I don't know if somebody's munching on dark chocolate, or your person that's maybe coming in might like dark chocolate, or the person that I was describing that might help you, or it could be you. I hear try me, but I feel like it's in a fun, playful way. I feel like you might be out and flirting with new people and starting to make new connections. Yeah, I just heard really old song. I saw KP, and then I heard KP and Envy, which was now I'm going way back. I think the song was called Shorty Swing My Way, but it was like a remix type version. It was like a faster version. And that's kind of what I'm hearing in my head right now. So it's like it's about seeing somebody in the club, right? And you know, wanting that person to come closer. So I don't know. I feel like maybe you see a certain person out that you're interested in. I don't feel like it's the person you were waiting on. I feel like it's somebody different. They could be born in 87 or 89 is what I'm hearing. 89. We do have angel number 88, and we do have 40 or someone in their 40s. That could be for someone as well. 44. Another angel number there. I see map here, so it's like, I don't know if someone feels like, I don't know if I feel like this is the past person. It's like, I need some guidance on how to get through or how to find myself. It's like, but this person maybe never reached out for help. I don't know. I just feel like they're looking for directions without putting the effort and energy into it. I don't know. I hear lost cause, and I feel like maybe that's kind of how you're feeling about these past people. It's like, it's a lost cause. It's like I waited and I kept myself open, but like it never came. And I feel like you're just completely okay with it. Yeah, I keep hearing, I heard you win some, you lose some, and it's okay. So it's like, there's no sore loser energy here. There's no jealousy here. There's no, I just feel like you're not worried. I feel like you know that there are tons of other fish in the sea is what I hear. And it's like, you'll get to where you want to be. I feel like I'm talking to someone who's looking for a commitment to come in. They're looking for somebody who's serious with that, that jewel there. Yeah, looking for romance, for passion. It's like, I almost want to say we're done trying to fix things with the past. If you look at this umbrella, it's got holes in it, so it's not really keeping anybody dry. If things are pouring, and I kind of feel like maybe this person wasn't there when you needed them, or they couldn't be there for whatever reason. But I just feel like you're done trying to fix things. We do have a masculine ancestor here and what looks like a feminine ancestor. So you may have like grandparents who are kind of looking down and maybe ushering something new in for you. I feel like I hear they had a great connection. So I don't know if you look back at your grandparents and think, wow, they had such, like, it was a different time then. They had this amazing connection, and they really, they were so good together, and they got through everything together. They were each other's strength, right? That's the type of relationship I feel like they're trying to usher in for you. So yeah, I feel like the truth of love, something, and now I'm hearing Beyonce, and I'm hearing to the left, to the left. So it's like, I feel like, you know, those old situations. Yeah, I hear don't ever get to thinking you're irreplaceable. So it's like, I don't know if that person from the past felt like they were going to be irreplaceable, but I feel like, they're sorely mistaken. That may be the kick in the pants that they need, but I don't know if they'll get there in time. You know, and I don't feel like you're worried about it, but just as a side note, I feel like this person's going to fit in just right. And I also kind of feel like this person's going to realize that they're too late, and it's really going to sting. Yeah, I feel like you're walking towards your happiness. It could be anywhere from now through, I want to say September, October. So we've got a span coming in, but I do feel like the right type of person, right type of partner is coming in. I hear romance isn't dead, which I really love to hear. And I hear a new life within a life and some good luck coming in as well. This person's actually going to have a certain amount of depth. And I feel like they're going to be able to keep up with you. They're going to be able to run with you. I don't know if you don't like that feeling of being tied down. This person might not like that either. But I feel like the two of you can really trust in each other. It's not going to be one of those things where you feel like, oh my God, okay, are they asleep? Maybe I have to look through their phone to see what they're up to. It's not going to be that toxic type of relationship. It's going to be like, I can trust my person. They can go out for the evening with their friends, and I can fully trust them because I know that this person's coming home to me, and I know that this person loves me, right? It's like, this person's not that type of person. I feel like that's the type of person that's being ushered in. And I feel like your ancestors are on deck with divine, bringing in the right type of person. Okay, this was a super long reading, but that's what I've got for you. All right, water signs, have an amazing week, and I'll see you next time.